is Shannon, and today I'm going to teach you how to play the Bare Necessities from Disney's The Jungle Book. Let's begin. The verse is going to start on a C chord. You are then going to play an F. Now I like to play a little F, so I'm just going to move my middle finger down one string and my little finger, I'm going to bring it to one string below my third finger. And that is your little F. You are then going to reverse what you just did and go back to the C. So you will remove your little finger and bring your middle finger back up one string to play the C. We are then going to move to a G chord. We repeat that whole structure again. So we go back to the C, to an F, and then this time it's a little quicker between the chords, so it goes C, G, C. With the words it should sound like this. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Well done! You are now ready for the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is going to start on a G. It is then going to go back to a C. We repeat that again, so to the G, back to the C. With the words it should sound like this. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are... You are now ready for the chorus. The chorus begins on an F. You are then going to move to a G chord, then to a C, to an A minor. Now they are the chords for the chorus, but the length of the A minor does change depending on where you are lyrically. So if you just want to join me for that, and I will sing, and just try and follow along. So it should sound like this. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, and then maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. Okay, did that make sense? Let's just try that again together. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, and then maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. And then just to resolve the ending, when you get to that, the bare necessities of life will come to you. We go to a G chord, they'll come to, and resolve on the C. You. Ready to go all over again. So that ending will go like this. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Look for the, and then you can go all over again. Well done! So you have learned the whole song. Now, if you do want to play along with the original, it is in the exact same key as what we have just learned, which is great. So just pop it on and play along with exactly the same chords that we have learned. If that is a little bit too high or too low for you, and you own a capo, just have a play around at home, pop it on a few different frets, and see where's comfortable for you. Just play the same chords and try and sing along and see what works for your voice, what's best. Thank you for joining in with my video. I hope to see you for the next one. Take care. Bye. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, oh Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, and then maybe try a few, the bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. Now when you pick a raw paw or a prickly pear, when you pick a raw paw, well, next time, beware. Don't pick the prickly pear with the paw. When you pick a pear, try to use the claw. But you don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear with the big paw. Have I given you a clue?